Ding! Hey, hi there. Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, bro?
I'm Doug.
No, you're not.
Bruno.
I'm Doug. Tech Basler, running for Congress in Washington's 9th District!
Wow! That's where I'm happy to chat with you. I think, oh no.
You might
this
be.
elevator is so slow. We're going to get for 4 minutes. Now that I got you, I got to ask you something.
Sure.
You know, my niece, terrific young lady, you know, love her now, love her always. You know, she's not straight. She's a lesbian. We get along great. We know when we have our borders, when we have our Thanksgiving dinners, of how to talk and what not to say and how far to go, that kind of thing. But now Roe versus Wade is being under debate right now. And that's really come up. And it's caused some really tough discussions with my niece and I. And, you know, I even say to her, I go, you're never going to have a child. You don't want to have kids. Why are you worried about this? She talks about women's rights and women's bodies. And I get it. How do I have a conversation with her to try to win over by saying, hey, we're pro-life, I'm pro-family, I want you to be happy. And, you know, how do we protect, you know, her and the baby without me coming across as being the grumpy old guy or the guy who just doesn't get it?
Yeah, well, it's an interesting question, and I believe that the Democrats are doing an excellent job at throwing us red herrings, obfuscating and taking us off topic. Roe v. Wade was always bad law. It's going to continue to be bad law, and it needs to be thrown in the trash heap of history, and along with a lot of other bad decisions that have been made. And it brings it back to the state. So Washington State, I think you're right for men to get pregnant and all that stuff, and it's going to be protected. But we need to talk about gas prices. We need to talk about the energy price. We need to talk about an energy crisis that's man-made, that's made by this guy named Brandon in the White House because he's turned off all of our leases, canceled pipelines, and we are trying to do the Green New Deal. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about empty shelves. We need to talk about no baby formula. So you don't want to have a baby because there's no baby formula. Well, you know, since men get pregnant, I guess we can breastfeed too. But we need to keep our eye on the ball and stop being distracted by climate change crisis that doesn't exist, by a Roe v. Wade crisis that doesn't exist, and deal with the kitchen table issues of my food bills going up. I was at Big Five just a little while ago getting shoes because they used to have a good deal. Nobody has good deals anymore because the money's not worth anything. But there was a couple other guys in there shopping too, and when they got done shopping, they just went right out the door. So I walked up to the camera and I go, all free today? Aren't you going to call the cops? They won't come. That's a problem. How do you think their little Big Five's going to stay in business with that kind of losses, right? My wife's friend from Women's Bible Study Fellowship, BS for short. I saw it was BS today. She's very BS-y. And Bible study. But she said she was standing in line at Fred Meyer's in the grocery line, and some guy's trying to steal her purse. No one helped her. The checker's looking the other way. She's got to fight the guy off alone. She did, successfully. But that we are our own defense. We need to protect our Second Amendment. We need to protect all of our rights to take care of ourselves. It's about the individual. Not a bunch of people throwing fits and temper tantrums over Roe v. Wade or climate change. Let's stick to the issues. Let's talk about the issues.
All right, thank you. Stick to the issues. Okay. So when I talk to my niece, I'll stick to the issues.
Stick to the issues.
All right, don't get dragged into Roe versus Wade. Okay, thank you. Hey, good luck on the race. All right, sir.
I got this.